Hey guys, Team Bortle here, and guess what? I found a way. Yes, that's right, I found a way. It is Trickstars. Trickstars is probably the best deck in the world right now, and it's just insane, guys. This deck right here, you know why it's the best deck? Because it can explode from any position. That is right, it goes insane, guys. You have that scapegoat card, it's wow, it opens up link plays, kills your opponent. Draw and lock combo, probably the best win condition of this deck. But without further ado, here's the way, guys. Triple Candina, obviously that's a Stratos of the deck, don't really need to explain. Don't forget about that spell slash trap damage burn it does, guys. I can't believe how many times I destroy those pendulum decks. Activate scale, burn you for 400. That's if I have the field spell, obviously, which I usually do, guys. Next card is Lycris. I played 3 copies. Some people are leaning towards the 2, but I play, if there's a really good 3 of, I'm gonna max it out in this deck. And the next 3 of is Eater Millions. This right here, a Shaddoll construct on wheels, but better. Although it's a once per turn, but geez, attack, banish it face down. That is insane, guys. This card right here is really good. Don't forget about the attack boost it gets. You'll be surprised how many games this little thing can steal, being like 2,000 attack or even more. So yeah, and it is not a once per turn monster, so you can drop all 3 if you want to. So yeah, that's Eater Millions, guys. And next off are hand traps. 3 Ghost Ogres. I'm maxing out on all the hand traps right here. Ash Blossom, the best hand trap right now. Draw and lock bird. Again, this right here is a win condition. They search for something, you drop this. After that search, no more searching. They're done. Their turn, guess what? Set, pass. That's it. And if you have a light stage, we're activating that light stage, guys. Next hand trap, Max C. If you could play one, I would max it out at 2, 3, whatever it is. This card is insane. Those free draws are really good. Even though sometimes you may drop this before a draw and lock, and then you want to drop a draw and lock if they're going to overextend and try to do something. Just as long as you get 1 or 2 cards off this Max C, it's a-okay, guys. And Lilibel, we only play 1 version because we don't want to open this card. We want to search it and special it from the effect, or worst case scenario, you know, you hard normal it and go off, right? So yeah, just 1 copy of this card is necessary. It's all you need. This card steals games. Good card. I can't tell you how many times my opponent has like a masterpiece, some other just defense, like a wall of defense, and then I bait them to do the effect, any effects they have, and then bleh, normal summon this attack. Or if they're like at 500 and I top deck, bleh, attack, boom. This right here is probably the queen of the deck, guys. Lilibel. You only need 1 queen. Don't need more than 1. And the last monster, Gofu. It's for our link plays. It's insane. This card is good. So this is the only way we make Omega efficiently, is through Gofu and a Lycris. So yeah, yep, folks, we're still playing Omega. Good stuff. I love Omega. Alright, let's go to the spell cards. We're maxing it out on 3 desires. 3 desires here, guys. That's why we're running 3 of everything we can, because we're going to banish some copies. Just try to dodge those ashes before you activate this, but if the player is good, they're going to save the ash for your reincarnation. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, okay, I'll ash that. And if they do, just know that your reincarnation's going to go ham with draw and lock if you have it. So yeah, next 3 of Scapegoat. This card is insane. Even though sometimes your only play may be set scapegoat pass, if they don't kill you, if they don't pop your scapegoat and face activate this, they're in some world of hurt right there, guys. Summon that firewall, summon a bunch of link monsters, go off. Scapegoat is insane. Next 3 of Cosmic Cyclone. This card right here, geez, man, this is insane. Right now, Pendulum's being a big deck right now, so you gotta play this Cyclone. Sometimes you're gonna wanna like pop their only face down with light stage because you want a plus, but in most cases they have a Cyclone face down, so I feel really good activating my Cyclone, banishing theirs, and then it makes me activate my light stage without having any problems. Yeah, you want to get rid of stuff, so this card is insane, guys. Next we have our 6 light stages. Yeah, this card is insane, and I want to go ahead and rant about builds I've seen lately. Obviously they're working because people are winning events and topping, but okay, Solemn Brigade, you are bad. The Solemn Brigade is terrible, and this is why. Light stage, this is the main reason why Solemn Strike is boozy. Okay, my opponent has a face down set. Guess what? Activate light stage. Nothing happens. Right, cool. Get the effect. Search Candina, the best monster in the deck. Alright, second effect. Target your Solemn Strike. Wow, I just freezed the Solemn Strike, guys. If they don't have the Ghost Ogre, this is going ham right here. So yeah, I can't tell you how many times I'm popping Solemn Strikes with this. And yeah, guess what? The opponent, they're side decking those out. So yeah, Solemn Strike, I think that's terrible right now in this format. If Trickstars does not get hit, does not get touched, Solemn Strike will still be a really bad card because I'm popping that thing with my light stage, or I'm freezing it and then popping it. So yeah, this card is insane. So the decks that have Solemn Strike, here's my answer for you. Light stage, and then you saw the Cyclone down there, so I'm going to freeze one and pop the other one, which could be the light stage. If it's a scapegoat, oh well, maybe I'll kill all your goats so you don't, link summon the next turn with all those goats. And last spell, Regeki. So my last deck I topped an event with was pretty much card for card, except I took out Emergency Teleport and threw in Regeki. E-Tele was more of a tech card just for fun, even though it did put in work. Regeki is so much better, guys. If your opponent has a wall, this takes care of that wall. If there's a monster, if there's Tornado Dragon, this takes care of the Tornado Dragon. Pendulum players, whatever they summon, this takes care of them. Yeah, so Regeki, insane card, especially combined with our side deck, which I'll get there in a second. Regeki, really good card right now, guys. And our traps, as you can tell, I'm not playing any boozy counter traps. I am playing Reincarnation maxed out at 3, guys. This card is definitely, it has to get hit on the ban list. It's just too good at 3. It's amazing. If it's at 1, it's still a decent card. And in my mind, I think they'll like banish it all together, but who knows. For right now, this card is insane. Reincarnation, guys, at 3. Such a good card. Always. Sometimes I may side deck the third one out to get, other cards that'll help me out, because I really prefer to play the 2, but since I'm playing Desires, I have to max out on the good cards, guys. Gotta max them out, And let's get into our side deck. So I'm playing the Regeki. Here's the Dark Hole. The reason why I'm playing this is because Regeki was in my side deck, so I had to replace it, and Dark Hole is the next best thing combined with the other cards in the side deck. So yeah, Dark Hole. Showing the 1-ups first. Kaiju Slumbers. Yes, I'm playing Kaiju still. I can't tell you how many times I rip this, top deck it, activate it, and go to town. Kaiju Slumber. And the Kaiju's still playing the same Kaijus from my previous 2 regional tops. Yep, that's that. And if I spent the time to go out and travel to, the major events within the past few months, I would probably, in all honesty, win those events, because this deck is insane, guys. So yeah, and as you can tell, Trickstars, they're still topping and all that good stuff. So yeah, and a couple hand traps, Lancias, to play around evenly match, and whatever deck that likes to banish a lot, Infernoids, just shut them off and kill them next turn, right? Spell Shattering Arrows for the Pendulum matchup. This card is insane. When Pendulums get their nice, cool card this next set, this card's probably going to be main deck in Trickstars. I mean, some people are actually main decking it now, so yeah, I'm definitely going to run 3 total. I don't know, a combination of main deck and side deck, but yeah, 2 for right now in the side deck. So, and our 3-ups, Anti-Spell. This is amazing against Pendulum decks. It's so cool to watch them set like one back row or set a couple back row, and then you're over here like, it's a Cyclone or Cool Interphase Activate Scapegoat, and just go to town, destroy them before they have a chance to respond, you know? So yeah, this right here, Anti-Spell, is too good. It's pretty decent against the Mirror Match too, but yeah, that's that. And Evenly Matched. Don't really need to explain this card. This card does work. Yep. So that's the side deck. Let's go with the extra deck. So I took out the E-Telly, so that means I have more room to play with the extra deck. You know, took out some synchros, although we're still playing asynchro. I threw in Break Sword back in. This card it's so good. 2 Lycoris makes it. It can get rid of like problem things, guys, and then you can always like link summon this thing away or pop himself and pop something. So I honestly think Break Sword's a really good card. Yeah, so that's my Diamond Direwolf of the deck, although I can pop Light Stage, anything else with this card to get rid of problem monsters. So that's our only XYZ monster there. Synchro, Omega. This card is insane. Gofu is how I make it efficiently, as I explained earlier. And to get back cards from Desires, yes, I'm playing 3 copies, so this is going to be really good. I can't tell you how many times I banished all my Candinas. This will at least let me get back 1 Candina, and hopefully I can turn the game around by then. But yeah, this recycles your reincarnations. Omega is just insane. Anything that disrupts the hand is broken, and Omega does that. And then when it comes back, you can choose whichever main monster zone you want to throw this guy in. So yeah, Omega, so good. And next to my links, my link 1s, Link Spiders. Link Rebo is still not legal, but for now we're cool with the Link Spider. And Holy Angel, this is probably the best Link 2 in the deck. It's insane. It does so much damage with your other Trickstar monsters, specialing it in the arrows, and then it burn your opponent because of that, and then this guy gains attack. So this card is insane. If you have some reincarnations in the graveyard from the turn prior, you make this, and then you just go off with those reincarnations and Lilibel. This card is insane, guys. So yeah, and it's a Link 2. And next we have Proxy Dragon. This is really good. I'm probably going to fit a second one in there, but I'm playing Mrs. Radiant in place of that for now. This is only good for my scapegoats, obviously, so without wasting a Proxy Dragon, I'll make this. And sometimes this can be decent if it's floating, because it'll let me at least retrieve that Maxi in the graveyard whenever this gets destroyed or whatever. So yeah, Akazaic Magician. This card is so good, guys. I can't tell you how many times I've been bouncing kaijus with it. It happens, guys. It legit happens. This card is insane. Love that card. And I'm running Ib. Ib is mainly here because I'm playing this guy right here, Ningaritsu, to get that draw. That draw is nuts. Okay, check this out. I have Scapegoat, some random thing or whatever. I'm making Ib in this thing right here, and then the effect to draw a card, I draw a Terraforming, I go off. I get the Trickstar monster I need, I can normal summon it, and it's just insane. Ningaritsu is cool. It's only here for that draw card. And also, obviously, it gets rid of problem cards. So this card is nuts. It doesn't target, it's a Trishula effect. Good stuff. Decode Talker, it's Decode Talker. So yeah, it's a really good card. And I'm playing Gaia because sometimes I'll have scapegoats just floating, and I run out of, ways to use the scapegoats efficiently. And also, guys, I'm playing Eater of Millions, so these random cards in the extra deck like Break Sword, this guy, yeah, guess what? Those are my Eater of Millions targets. So yeah, there's a lot of random things that I'm probably never going to summon, and they're going to go. Topologic's probably one of those, but this card's pretty cool if you need like a Regeki or something, a Dark Hole. This is the card to do it. And then its attack is 3000, so it can attack over a lot of things and do insane damage due to his effect. And next we have Bortle Dragon. Bortle Dragon. This card is insane. It's just too good. You have to get this. If you don't have this card, get it. If you don't play any links, just still get it. It's a really good card. I love that card. Fireball Dragon. Jeez. I still so many games with Fireball Dragon comboed with the Lilibell with Lycris that people, they sit there and they endure the damage. They're gonna die because before I get too low, I'll just smack over with the Firewall and win, right? But anyway, they like to see, they want to see me slip up, mess up, put the monster in the wrong arrow, something. Come on, guys, it's not gonna happen. Fireball Dragon, that's sick. So yeah, that's the deck right there, guys. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below what you think of it. And yeah, I'm just excited to have found the way. This is probably the best, this is the best Trickstar deck of 2018. Waiting for that ban list, and until then you have to play this version of the deck and just destroy kids, or I mean destroy fellow players at major events. So yeah, good luck guys. Bortle out.